Bonjour. Hello. Good afternoon, good day, good evening. Depends on when you're watching this. I hope you can see. Oh wait, let me zoom out a bit more. And thank you for ordering the Miss Gregoria's Venus traps. Venus fly traps. So I've prepared a couple. Look at them. Oh. But I just found out that I do not have Mod Podge. Now I think it's quite essential to use Mod Podge because it will give it a glow. I thought I had it, but then I remember using it the last time. It was the last bit, and I can recall saying that I had to buy. But obviously, I do not have the time to buy them. I really thought I had them, so I would advise to use them for, the extra glow, just layer and stuff. There you go. Or not, that's up to you. So let's start. This one is actually pretty easy. So I have used, I think this is like 50 lb. This is the thickest that we have. It's photo cartoon. It's like German crafting paper. I will try to provide a link. But I think it's still thinner, a bit thinner than cardstock. But still, so you can use if you want. I would like to color them, so I'm gonna use white. I'm just gonna draw a circle very close to the edge, as you can see. And then I'm gonna color it. Look, if you're not familiar with chalk, don't. But it is not like how do you say that? Other in color material that you actually can how do you call that? How do you say it? Oh my goodness, what's wrong with me? It is softer, okay? That's why it's called soft pastels. So it won't totally color because you can still see a bit of green through it. That's right. I'm gonna start with the base. That's white. Then I'm gonna use dark pink. But look, if you have acrylic paint, you don't have to use white. You can immediately go to pink or red, dark pink, whatever you want, or red. And watercolor paint, I think so too. You can immediately do it. Not sure though. Actually, maybe watercolor paint not. Maybe you would have to use white versus base. Not sure. Then let it dry. And yeah. So I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna add the pink on top of it. See? I'm gonna blend it with my fingers. I have tried liquid watercolor paint. You know what I normally use? I've used for those. But to be honest, the white and the pink, it didn't took it. And it just dissolved into the white. And it wasn't dark enough. So if you want it dark, you might will have to use 2 layers of pink. And then the second layer, don't blend. You just leave it like that. Okay? Now I am going to get a black pen and I'm just going to draw big dots. Because if you do small ones, you won't be able to see in the center. Oh. Let me get another one. This one isn't working. It's just whatever. Just draw some dots. Doesn't have to be just like that. It's like seeds, you see? And then you may also draw smaller dots like I'm doing. I'm not just dip, 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 dip on the side. Dip, 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 dip. And then I'm going up and down, up and down, up and down, right? Like crisscross on the sides, which you can barely see, but they're there. They are there. Now I'm gonna fold this just like that. There. I'm gonna get my pink. And this one is orchid. I had to, because the topper that was dry, so I had to remove it and use the bottom because there was still ink on there. And you can, using a makeup sponge, and just the tip of the tooth make that pink. There, and then here a bit is just by dabbing, you see. Don't color it, but you just dub? Is it dubbing? I don't know. Yes, but just carry, yeah. And then the body, just careful, like stamping. It's more stamping, right? Stamping, yeah. There, the back, and then one side, the other one. There you go, to give it more color, so it won't be like completely green, or else it will be too green. It is really easy and fast to do. First I thought it was like, this might not be a flower, or a plant rather, that people would like to make, because, but hey, it's botanical, you know, and it's fun to do something else different, and it works perfectly with the thingy. So I have cut a whole wire. My wires, as you can see, are pretty long. They're like 40 centimeters, and I've cut half of it that I've used. Oh. And then I'm gonna apply glue. I hope you guys can see. Yes. It's just one part, I hope. Yeah, so I would like to thank you already for, again, ordering this Venus flytrap. I hope you had fun making them as I did. And you know, this is not the only way to color them, as mentioned before. There are many ways of using, and just use what you have, as I mentioned, and then you're gonna place it here, not all the way to the top, just here, because that's too thin. There. Don't forget to apply. Oh wait, I forgot something. Oh my goodness. Oh, dummy. It's applied at the back. Dum. So meaning that I have to color the other side again. Forgot. Right at the back, because you won't see that. It'll be hanging, and then you just this. So what I like to do is use my nails there, and then squeeze it in really. Using my fingernail, really wrapping the. If you don't have fingernail, you could do it by using your fingers. You're wrapping the wire, the paper around the wire. There. Make sure it's dry. There. Hope you enjoy making it. If you're not a member yet of the Meso Gregoria group, consider joining us. You may share your creations there for the monthly freebie or for fun. And yeah, and you can make friends there, make new paper flowers if you don't know anyone. Well, we have plenty of them. And if you would like, maybe perhaps there's someone, you'll meet someone close to you and make new friends. So I'm going to use my embossing tool. I forgot to do this. I'm going to turn it around as you can see me do. And I'm just going to emboss it. Again, in circle. You know, remember the way that we colored them? That's the way I'm going to emboss it. Make it cup. Like, okay. There. To make it a bit more hollow, or else it's so flat. You see the difference? Don't worry about this, I'll clean these later. I'm going to use my bamboo skewer and shape it here. And the wings, or whatever it's called, there. And I'm going to fold this back again a bit. So it's not that flat. And this one, but it's best to let it dry first before you do all this, okay? Just let it dry. And if you don't want it, you can do it if you want. So it's now closed. Now I'm gonna curl all the, let's call it tooth or whatever it's called. Their radar, their antennas or whatever it's called. I would call it tooth. Just curl it. If you want, you can add a bit of glue here so they are close, like, you know, you caught something. Just press them together and then bend the tooth and then close it a bit, just like that. Won't stay perfectly, but because I did not apply glue. But at least it's a bit close and it's not completely open. You can change it. Now one to open, one to close. And you can open one because I have nothing that's really open. If you have enjoyed making this one, please consider getting back to my Etsy store and leave a review. I really would appreciate that very much. Thank you. Also, if you're a subscriber, you can, at the end of the month, you could do that and leave a review. Also on my Facebook page if you would like, if you have the time. Thank you very much in advance. You may follow me on Instagram, although I'm not very, very active. I know I should be, because it's actually the best place to be active on. But you know what it is with having subscription and freebies and designing and filming tutorial and making prototypes, everything, yeah, and you don't have a lot of time. There you go. And now I'm just gonna use my fingers and just curl them a bit. But still, I do try to, I know I've said it before, to post, you know, I'm gonna be more active, but it's so hard. Just curl it a bit so it's not too straight. And then here, I'm gonna bend the wire with my bent nose pliers. And then you just stick it in. And if you think it's too curved, then uncurve them. Easy. There you go. I don't have dried moss anymore, and I don't think I will be able to get them unless online, but online they're pretty expensive, so I will have to wait like until the Christmas stuff arrives, and I think then they will be available again here in the store. They used to be like all over the year, but they've changed, so I can't find them right now. So I will have to figure out a way to cover this. I really have no idea what to use, but we will see. We will see. Maybe nothing, but I can't really. So you'll have to take a planter. Maybe you have one, or you could make one, or whatever. You could use anything you would like, and just place them in there. Thing is, they do come in group. Like, find the center, start there. Please note that this is not the official thingy, because I just place them there to rest. Okay, but if you're gonna do it, make sure like they're all come together to rest there. And there you go. You have your Venus Flytraps. And I think, I'm actually pretty sure that if you use Mod Podge, it would even have that gloss and look even more lifelike. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing yours, guys, really. Is this the first plant that we're doing? Well, we've done plant with flowers, obviously, but nothing like this, right? So, oh! Looking forward to seeing yours. Yeah, please submit in the group. I'm really looking forward to seeing it. Thank you very much again, and have fun making them. See you next time.